Well, that was a good guess. Right. I've got writer's block. Writer's cock. No, it's bigger than that. No. It's as far as I got with my idea for the poker section. I don't think it's going to work. Look how many arrays we've already had to dimension. 52, 52, 52 and 52. Now I think one of the reasons why the wild bunch doesn't really work for me, you know, is simply because the poker section probably isn't like this. There's probably a few, well, more than a few. Let's say there's 20 or 25 actual hands, and they're rated in, probably rated in value. And they're dildoed out at random. Dildoed out at random. But I don't believe, because of the way it works, that it is actually a proper poker game. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the wild bunch. Now, I'm not writing my version of the wild bunch. I like the idea of the wild bunch, and it's an okay game, but there's no trained copies out there, like, you know, start off with $400 or something. So I can't really play that, and I can't play it on a real C64. I'm not getting burning on the plasma playing it, because you will. And well, certainly not playing it on the projector. So I think I'm going to have to do something completely different, and that is play some games in it. And have a smoke and have a hot coffee, because the heating's off. It loses about 1 bar every half hour at the moment, so every 5 hours it will go down, it will lose about 1 bar of pressure somewhere in the house, and then keep losing, because when the boiler says, you know, 0, it's not actually 0, there's still water in the pipes. So I end up with air in the radiators, which I've probably got now because I had to fill it up this morning. So who knows what's going to happen this episode. But I think 8-Bit Rage has blocked me. It's not like I said anything rude. Don't know why. Might be a mistake, might not be. I honestly don't know. I do know that if you block someone, you can't see what they say in chat, because I had a problem with another person who I blocked, and then magically their comments in the, you know, the live chat thing disappeared, and it's not even a Commodore channel before you start thinking, ooh, who can it be? None of the people who watch my channel watch that channel for sure, the one that I blocked. So anyway, now we could play, where did I put the games I was actually going to play? Yeah, they're in Adventures in. Bloody old roll-ups going up. Oh yeah, and we got the windows open as well, just so you know. To get any kind of moisture out of the room, we have to do that for a few hours every morning. It is like being a teenager again, except I'm not as healthy as I was when I was a teenager. Probably more healthy than I was when I was about 6 years old, because I went into a coma, just so you know. I can't remember how long I was in a coma for, maybe A few days, maybe a week. I'm not sure. It was because of the triple vaccination you used to get back then in the 70s. Yeah, so you get a rough idea of. Well, I've already said how old I am. I'm half a century old, and that's about it, really. Yeah, I suppose I could get the. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the Mastertronic stuff out. I was doing the Quattro stuff, but it was so terrible. Right, well, I think we've played Little Puff. It's definitely played CJ's Elephant Antics. Which stuntman is this? Sky High Stuntman. We tried playing that. That needs trainers. Bigfoot is very difficult to control. You can forgive graphics, you can forgive naff sound, but if a budget game plays badly, well, you're a bit fucked, really. Let me rephrase that. If a budget game plays badly and it hasn't got a kick-ass bit of music on there, you'll never load it again. And in the case of Bigfoot, the controls are so terrible. So I'm sure we tried Return the Mutant Camel, blah blah blah. There's actually quite a lot in it. Alright, let's try Video Poker. Don't need to get the instructions out for that. ZZZZ. He's like some sort of adventure game. Might have to pause the camera for morning ablutions, as Jeremy Clarkson calls them. That's not what they are. You can look up the word and you'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But anyway, you say that anyway. I will be writing more stuff later. It's just I'm a bit deflated at the moment because I found you know, a pet ski converter, and I tried about 10 pictures which I thought would come out okay, and they don't. And there is another pet ski converter, but that is command line only. And when I tried to load it, it said could not allocate 2 gigabytes of RAM for something. And I was like, what the fuck do you need 2 gigabytes of RAM for? Well, you have to have the music, which will probably be alright in my pet ski game. Right, okay. Okay, so the music does stop. We'll hold the ace, the king, and see what else we get. So 2, what if you press it? Right, okay, that's good. So nice controls. The contrast is a bit high. I don't know if the camera's liking that. Anyway, causing a slight problem there. Getting a bit of a shift anyway. Did I win anything? I didn't see his cards. I don't get why I lost there. So anyway, we're down to 19. Right, these are terrible cards. I don't want any of them actually. So that's a queen king. Oh, we've got two aces again already, so it's very generous. So we're back up to 20. So you can't raise or anything like that. That's a bit weird. Yeah, these, I've seen better versions of these on, like, you know, other games. And it's not using Petsky or anything like I would have to do, so there's no real excuse for that. Yeah. We've got a pair of twos there, so you shouldn't really get rid of those. So yeah, payoff equals 0. Right, okay, so we didn't win that one. I suppose you can insert more coins and go for broke, but I don't like doing that because I can't see my cards at the start. So there's an 8, a 9, an ace. I don't actually want any of those cards, although you should keep the king, queen and ace. Payoff equals it. See, I don't like playing poker like that, so that's a problem for me. I can't see any way to raise or anything like that. It doesn't say press this to like raise or anything. Or I mean, I'll try it while I've got the cards there. I'll try inserting another coin. So let's give it another go. Give it a go. It was an amazing response when I told my family at my mum's birthday that I'm writing a Wild West game on my Commodore 64, open world, sandbox type, you know, mission based game with strategy elements. Amazing, because no one gave a shit, actually. I'll just hold the king and the jack. Yeah, you can't add more coins. Alright then. This is not really how I would play poker. It's not how I would do a poker game. So I don't like this. So you know, if you have to put your money up front before you see any cards you've been dealt, that's not really good. It's not really poker when you do that. So 2 jacks. I don't understand what it means when it says jacks or better. Maybe you only win if you get like 2 jacks or better than that. Go for broke. Alright, you can't have more than 5 coins anyway. So again we got 2. Oh right, there we go. I didn't hold any of them. Oh, you knob. Ah, fuck. I don't like that game. Next.